Every time I switch this on, there's another page comes up. Facebook keeps adding stuff to it. Current stream statistics and all kinds of stuff like that. And I have not a baldy clue. I'm a hello Kevin. Thank God somebody's there. Hi Marianne. It's got all kinds of stuff, and I don't know whether to click on it or just ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it. First of all, I've got a sort of request for Kevin, which I'll come to in a minute. I'm going to do quite a lot of stuff that I'm used to doing because I feel I've been getting a bit kind of ambitious, learning new stuff and then forgetting old stuff and so on. Okay, so hi Kevin, Marianne, Phil, James, Paul, Kevin, Derek and Jock. And James, could you, the number that I'm doing for Amelie, you know what it is going to be the last one. Okay, so just so she knows that. But also, I'm definitely going to dedicate it to her. So make sure she's listening and here's her name. Anyway, this is Can't Find My Way Home. I might stick something else onto the end of it just for the hell of it. We'll see. Come down from your throne, leave your body alone. Somebody has to change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Come down from your throne, leave your money at home. Somebody holds the key. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody has to change. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Ooh, can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. This song was a big hit for the Foundations. God, early 70s I think. I never heard it again for years, and then I heard Alison Krauss singing a great sort of country acoustic-y version of it. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. let you go. Build my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me. You don't need me no more. Baby, baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine you were someone I couldn't forget. I'd sit right and bide my time. All my life I waited for somebody to make me feel like you. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, darling, I just can't let you. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me. You don't need me, baby. Now that I found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me. You don't need me no more. It's amazing because when that song was by the Foundations, it was sort of a soul band with lots of brass and everything, quite a big shouty singer. I didn't actually like it very much. And when I heard the Alison Krauss version, I realised how much I liked the song, even though I hadn't liked the arrangement. So this is I don't know if it's a request for Kevin, it was a suggestion, shall we say. And it's actually a Scottish folk song, but I always thought it was an Irish folk song. The Irish have certainly adopted it. And I quite liked when Kevin suggested it because it's one of these songs I remembered my dad playing. Yeah, when he had a few sherbets, he was prone to playing Clancy Brothers albums in the middle of the night. And I must have heard this song sung by Liam Clancy millions of times. But when Kevin suggested it and said it's originally a Scottish song, I've listened to a few other versions. And it's a typical drunken Scottish-Irish type song, The Parting Glass, about goodbyes and Cheerios and the big goodbye, I suppose, as well, and having a wee snifter to soften the blow. It kind of reminds me of Carrickfergus a bit. So this isn't anyone else's version, it's just the version that I've decided to do it. Of all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to million I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the friends that I ever had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Oh, if I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town, and she surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthrall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. And fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health when our befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Aye, I like that song. I haven't done it before in my puff, but I heard it so many times in the middle of the night, lying in my bed thinking, what the hell's that? Hi Eddie, hi Elizabeth, hi Neil, hi Liz, all the way from Canada, hi Neil Earl, and hello Kim, and Jock. I've said Jock already. Hi Teresa. Hey Paul. I think that's me. I get kind of stuck looking at it and I forget what I'm doing because I'm looking at the screen. I know what'll help that. A big drink of sarsaparilla or sooty pop. Bit of blues. I'm kind of missing playing with other people, especially when doing these numbers, like Miss Gary coming in with the harmonica, but can't be helped trouble, as my old man used to say. This is the Walking Blues, Robert Johnson. Woke up this morning, looking round for my shoes. Don't you know I got them mean old walking blues? Woke up this morning, looking round for my shoes. Don't you know I got them mean old walking blues. Some people tell me that the blues ain't bad. It's the worst old feeling that I ever had. Some people tell me walking blues ain't bad. It's the worst old feeling that I've ever had. Some people tell me walking blues ain't bad. It's the worst old feeling that I once ever had. River run to the ocean and the ocean run to the sea. If I can't find my baby, don't you bury me. River run to the ocean and the ocean run to the sea. Can't find my baby, please don't you bury me. Woke up this morning, looking around for my shoes. Don't you know I had the mean old walking blues? Woke up this morning, looking around for my shoes. Don't you know I got them mean old walking blues. haven't done that for ages. And I do prefer doing it with Gary giving it big licks on the harmonica, but as I say, you can't help trouble. Done this one once before. I absolutely love the song. It's I can't remember the guy who wrote it, but I heard it done by Ray Charles and Bonnie Raitt. And it's on the album. It's the Ray Charles kind of album singing with lots of different people called Genius Loves Company. Ray Charles and Bonnie Raitt sing this kind of torch song, Do I Ever Cross Your Mind? And it sounds great. They both sing it brilliantly, but the icing on the cake for me is Bonnie Raitt plays this underrated slide guitar through it, which is just... it's just wonderful. In fact, I don't think I would try and do it with a band, because how are you ever going to get a slide guitar to sound as good as that? But it's a great song and it works just as an acoustic number anyway. So this is Do I Ever Cross Your Mind? Do I ever cross your mind? Darling, do you ever see some situation somewhere, somehow triggers your memory? And do you ever wonder what became of all the time? Do I ever cross your mind? Do you ever want to know, do all dreams go on endlessly, or do they just run down somehow and gradually become the custody of that melancholy jailer for the time unknown? Do I ever cross your mind? Do I ever cross your mind? When you're lonely, or does it only happen to me? Darling, do you ever want to know what became of all the time? Do I ever cross your mind? Darling, do you ever want to know what became of all the time? Do I ever cross your mind? Do I ever cross your mind? Oh, that's one sad song, isn't it? I love it though. I think it's great. Okay, I'm going to change guitars now. Yeah, I always try and do at least one song that I've written myself. Hi Raz. Hello Jean. Hello Delaney from New York. And hi Malky. And hello Gail. This is one of my own songs. Jock Penman keeps suggesting that I do one night when I just do all original stuff, and I may do that maybe closer to Christmas if I get time to write another Christmas song. I've written a couple of Christmas songs, one jokey one serious one. I'd like to write one more. We'll see how that goes. But this is one of my favourite acoustic songs that I've written myself. And like so many of my songs, it's kind of, well, it's got a big Cowdenbeath connection. It's called Broad Street. 9 p.m. on Broad Street, empty bus goes rattling by. November rain on the pavement, no moon in the sky. Lonely souls in the evening, walking home alone. In my memory, midnight falls on Broad Street, taxis zipping by. Autumn frost on the gardens, winter in the sky. I am here as a young man, walking home alone. In my memory, 3 a.m. on Broad Street, this town is fast asleep. Caught under this street light, these memories I keep. I am the ghost of a young man, walking home alone. In my memory, I met you there on Broad Street as the dawn touched the sky. You took my hand in the half-light and the sun began to rise. You and I in the morning, walking home alone. In my memory, I met you there on Broad Street as the dawn touched the sky. You took my hand in the half-light and the sun began to rise. You and I in the morning, walking home alone. In my memory, in my memory. Broad Street. One more acoustic number. That's my Water's Edge instrumental. It happens to be in the same tuning as Broad Street, which is handy. Those of you who listen regularly will know I wrote it in Wales, the edge of the Menai Straits. Very, very beautiful. And there's still a video up there on my YouTube page. some footage of me, but mostly it's of the Menai Straits and the Hermitage at Dunkeld. Just watery pictures, which, well, video really, which quite nice. Okay, so this is called Water's Edge. Water's Edge. And time for the old electric. Oh. So as per usual, I've got 3 electric numbers to do. Hi, Pete. So the first one's a Jimi Hendrix song. This is the one where I play the first verse, I suppose it is really, instrumentally just on my own, and then I press the button for on for the backing file, and it should all be very seamless, but I probably dropped something, you know what it's like. Yeah. Anyway, it's called Little Wing. I really like it. That and The Wind Cries Mary are my two favourite Hendrix tracks. Well, she's walking through the clouds, the circus mind is running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams, fairy tale. That's all she ever thinks about, riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me free. It's all right, she says. Take anything you want from me, anything. Kind of makes you wonder what Hendrix would have been doing if he'd lived, you know, because he was very, very young when he died. As you'll know, you'll ken that yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I never mentioned. I forgot about James Taylor this week. Well, I didn't forget. I just thought I'll give the poor guy a rest doing these songs every week. But rest assured, we will be coming back to him. Okay, this was a request from Marion a while ago. So I've only done it once. I like doing it, but it's Neil Young, so I'm at the top of my singing range for it. It is called Hurricane. I'll have another drink to help me through it. After this, I've got a song that I keep playing all the time. It's called Werewolves of London, and Amelie, my lovely great niece, absolutely loves it and howls along to it. So I'm doing it again specially for her after this one. So you can just put that in your pipe and smoke it, if you didn't like it. Okay. One, two, three, four. Once I thought I saw you in a crowded hazy bar, dancing on the light from star to star. Far across the moonbeam, I know that's who you are. I saw your brown eyes turning once to fire. You were like a hurricane, there's calm in your eye, and I'm getting blown away to somewhere safer where the feeling stays. I wanna love you, but I'm getting blown away. Just a dreamer, but you are just a dream. You could have been anyone to me. For that moment you touched my lips, that perfect feeling when time just slips away between us on this foggy trip. You are like a hurricane, there's calm in your eyes, and I'm getting blown away somewhere safer where the feeling stays. I'm nothing, but I'm getting blown away. You are just a dreamer, but I am just a dream. You could have been anyone to me. For that moment you touched my lips, that perfect feeling when time just slips away between us on our foggy trip. You are like a hurricane, there's calm in your eyes, and I'm getting blown away somewhere safer where the feeling stays. I wanna love you, but I'm getting blown away. Hurricane. Hurricane, hurricane. Okay, my last one. This is especially for Amelie. Neil Johnson's not receiving me. Is everybody else receiving me? Can you hear me okay, folks? Just say aye or not. Mind you, if you can't hear me, you'll not be able to say not, will you? Thank you, Neil. Okay, is Amelie listening, James? Now this is especially for Amelie, who loves to sing along. With it. Thanks everyone for helping me out. Amelie loves to sing along with this one, and I don't blame her. I quite love to do it too. Now, where is it? Yeah, here we are. Okay, Werewolves of London. Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. You hear them out around your kitchen door. Better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Harry and a gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he was seen in Mayfair. Stay away from him, he'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Well, it's all on Shady walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. Saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. Saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. And that, as they say, is that. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. for another evening of warm musical entertainment. I've enjoyed myself immensely, as always, and I hope you did too. And a special night to Amelie. I hope she enjoyed singing along with the Werewolves of London. And I'll see you all next week. Okay, night, folks. Oh, go away. That's it. Yes.